Thanks for joining this call. My name is Jack Hopman. I'm very excited to bring this special never done training. This is unique material which actually I should have done long ago. But sometimes you need that kind of inspiration to to create it. So, and I always like your guys' feedback, okay? How many clients do you want to have by end of 2019, end of next year? I want an honest answer. How many clients do you want to have end of next year, 12 months from now? Okay? I said 5, Mike said 50, Joe said 100, Tara said 50, Will said 24, Debra said 50, 52, Michael 50, Arlene 10, James 20 to 30, Thomas 50, Dave 100, Wendy 50, Robin 60, Matt 50, Keith 20, Will 50, Mike said 20 paying clients, Gail said 25, Jamie 100, Jenny 50. So Richard 120, FH said 50. Okay, I love your numbers. Okay, so what is the next question? What is the next step? You need a system and a plan to get there, correct? Those clients doesn't come with the mail. Huh? You have to get ready for success. Does that make sense? So in this 60 minutes, I will give you an overview training. Now, what is actually local digital marketing? Now, I kind of want you to understand this flowchart. And this training will go over this flowchart in every module. Do you agree that you need leads? That you use these leads for prospecting? You convert them via website or via call, and then you have the client, correct? And once you have the client, you do the fulfillment. Does this flowchart make sense to you? Okay? Does this flowchart make sense for you? You need leads. You need a pool of prospects. Okay? You're going to prospect them. Okay? You need leads. You're going to prospect them. And there's several ways to prospect them. But let's say you send them to a client getting website. Okay? Then you have a client, and now you need to fulfill. Okay? Now, in the next 20-30 minutes, I'm going to over each module. Does that make sense? Okay, that is how this training is set up. Now, on top of those, I want you to understand, on top of this system, you need flywheels. And kind of this is my term. And if you get used to this term, you will succeed. You will set up yourself for success. Flywheels are systems which you set up once and get used for years. Flywheels are systems which you set up once and you use them for years. Okay? So, without flywheels, you don't have a business. Wow. I know this is a strong statement, correct? But I will give you examples of flywheels. Everybody understand the definition of flywheels. Those are things you need to have in place to have a business. Which are those things? You need a digital marketing website. Do you agree? Okay, this is how we're going to do. I want you I want you to say I have if you have a digital marketing, and I have not if you don't have not. Okay. One, I have or I have not digital marketing website. Okay. Two, do you have hosting? Do you have hosting? Okay. Do you have a phone tracking number but you can put on your digital marketing website, and you can see how many calls you get? You can guide, you send a text message. You never lose a call. Okay. You don't waste your website traffic. Okay. You can use it for prospecting and so on. Okay, I don't know where. Do you have an email application so you can collect those form leads? You can prospect them. I have or I have not. Okay. This is a flywheel. An email application is a flywheel thing. You set it up once and you go use it for years because all your clients and prospects are in it. Do you have an invoicing system where you can ask the credit card and get paid? If you don't have yet, you want to set up tonight. That is the thing you really need. Okay, there's no discussion. Okay, if you cannot have not a system to get paid, then you don't have a business. Huh? Okay. Okay, that's you need a payment gateway, either PayPal or Stripe. Okay, to get paid. Okay, does that make sense? Those flywheels make sense to you? Those are the fundamentals. Okay, there's no discussion that you don't need them. You spend time and energy to set things up, and that is the start of your journey. Does that make sense? That is your start. That is your base. Okay? There's no discussion. There's no discussion if you need or don't need them. You need them all. If you want to have a local digital marketing agency, you need those things in place. I call them flywheels. Okay? I call them flywheels. You set them at once, and you benefit from years. Now, go back to this flow chart. The first module is leads. Does that make sense? So where they can get leads from? Lead Manager Cloud. Okay, it's the most easiest way to get leads. Okay, you can get other sources. It's fine. Okay, I'm just pointing out Lead Manager Cloud is by far the easiest way to get leads. Do you agree? At least you need to agree that you need leads. Okay, how you get them is up to you. I'm just pointing out where I'm handing over solutions to you. Okay, I'm filling out your blanks. Okay, so we have solved leads. You need a prospecting application. Now you have the leads, and you need to prospect them. So you can use Silent Prospector, SendEagle, and even the text messaging feature in Call CAD to prospect. Does that make sense? You can Silent Prospector, you leave voice drops. SendEagle, you send leads. And if you use Call CAD, the text messaging feature, in combination with Silent Prospector, you send them a text message with a link to the client getting website, or you follow up and you follow up with a call. Does this make sense? Is the prospecting method clear to you? Okay? Is the prospecting method clear to you? Okay? Now, okay, we have the leads, we have covered the prospecting, and now the client getting website. Okay, by now you have several client getting websites. Okay, you have Google My Business, AdWords Management, SSL, and probably a couple of more. Okay, you just pick the one what fits with the service you want to provide. Does that make sense? You pick the one related to the prospecting goal. Does that make sense? So you need a prospecting website. Send the prospect to it, and to send the prospect you need leads. Leads, prospect, client getting website. Can I get an agree in this time that you agree on those 3 steps? Okay? So this all makes sense, correct? Now, do you feel also that the puzzle falls together now? That kind of things comes clear? So, now, okay, go back. We have the leads, client, prospect, and now you have a client. Okay, now you have a client. And now you need to fulfill. So what are the fulfillment puzzles? You can offer Google My Business, correct? You can offer Google My Management. You can offer SSL, okay? You can offer hosting. You can offer call tracking. You can offer voice drops, okay? You can do secure website creation, SEO, okay? Lead generation, pay-per-call, email management. Okay, you pick the service what fits you, what you like to provide. Okay, there are several services you can provide. Does that make sense? So there's a lot of, in the fulfillment, there's a lot of options you can do. Okay, AdWords, Google My Business, SEO, SSL, website creation, and so forth. Okay? Does this make sense? Okay, you guys see this now? And I strongly believe this. You enter amount of clients you want to have by end of next year, correct? You need a system. You need to have a way to get there. Otherwise, it is a wish. You need to work towards something, okay? You need to kind of follow a path, follow a blueprint, rinse and repeat. Sign up 1 client, sign up 2 client, sign up 3rd client, 4th client, 5th client, providing service, okay? Providing service 1, providing service 2, okay? Does that make sense? You need to follow that system. Okay? Okay? So I offer Google My Business done for you and Google AdWords done for you. And maybe I will come up with more in the future. But if you want if you want 50 clients and don't want to do the work by yourself, sell Google My Business, get AdWords, okay? Let my team do the work. It's the same team I use for my own clients, okay? Same team. Okay, Jamie said, do you think we can get clients without actually talking to them? I don't. You can, but I talk to my clients. And I mainly talk with my clients to get a credit card and to go over the setup the first month. Okay? Okay? I'm getting the credit card most of the time just by in 5 minutes. If somebody wants to do a role play with me, okay, please do. I get the credit card within 5 minutes. Then I'm going to fulfill, and I do my best. Okay, I do my best to please that client in the first month. He will not cancel, and he will stick for years. Okay. Okay. Happy client, monthly payments. Simple. Happy client, monthly payments. And I love monthly payments. I really do love monthly payments. I'm not in for $1,000 the first month. Okay, that is not how how my business is set up. You can do. It's nothing against, but it is me. Okay, I love monthly payments. Okay, so does it make sense? And I do have a lot of client testimonies. I can have kind of unlimited. I can have a lot. Okay, because I know how Google work. I know how Google works, and Google can do a lot of good things for a client. And they think I'm the Google god. So they several clients, they tell me that name to me, and I never share that somebody other client said it to me. Okay, now here's the thing. I use the same tools as I offer to you. I use the same tool. It's not a version you and not a version me. It's the same tool. Okay, same tools. I use Sand Eagle. I use the call tracking portal. Okay, I use the same tools. You also get access. You also have access to the same team who do the Google My Business training, Google My Business ranking, and the AdWords. Okay. So, other words, there is no reason why you cannot succeed. Does that make sense? There's no reason. I share everything. Okay? If you follow my AdWords training, there's nothing what I hold back. Okay? There's everything what I know, I share. Okay? My team does the same stuff for the Google My Business ranking as for my clients. They don't hold things back. Okay? So, I want you to do a couple of things now. Okay? I want you to make sure that by end of this week, because many of you guys have days off, that you set up those flywheels. Okay? Set up a digital marketing website, you set up hosting, you set up tracking phone number. Okay? And then you set up emailing, get used to it, set up an invoice system, and you set up a payment gateway. You need to have that fundamental. Otherwise, your goal of 50 clients, whatever it was, does not make any sense. Do you agree? If you don't have your fundamentals in place, your goal doesn't make sense. It just doesn't make sense. So then you want to follow a system. Without system, you are walking in the dark. You are working on this and working on that, and it's no path. You are not kind of following a blueprint. I call it kind of a blueprint, a system. So you know what you're doing, and you want to have a goal in mind. And that goal is a client, correct? That goal is a client. That is why it is a star. Okay? There's a star. You want to have 50 stars at the end of the year, correct? Okay? Does that make sense? Now, do you guys want to go over the modules again, or you are good? Okay. So you need leads, you need a prospect, you need a prospect application, you need a website, client getting website clients, and you need fulfillment. Okay. Now, which date is it today? The 26th. What does that mean? It's end of the year. So I throw in an end of the year special. I want you to succeed by end of the next year. I want you to reach your goal. Okay? You only can do that with systems. I don't believe that you can do that with no system. So depending where you're at in your level, okay, you can get end of the year discount. Okay? It's 50% all my products. Okay? Does that make sense? Okay. So if I see your response in message, it's amazing. You're telling me nobody else told me that, okay? Okay? That is, nobody make that clear to me. Now, I have to admit, I should have this training way ago. Okay? Okay? I have to admit, I should have to. Okay? So, if you say, I have the turbo system, so the turbo system is the call portal, is sales dynamite jack, and silent prospector together. So, and then you go to tutorials, you go to the turbo system, and then you go to the training, correct? No. Turbo system is really good. That's my goal of this training today is well that you get an overview, that my products make sense. All my products, okay, and I never make that really clear enough, I think. Never make that clear enough. Fits on this sheet. Okay? All my products are related to this sheet. Either they are related to leads, either they are related to prospecting, client getting, to get clients, and fulfillment. Okay? They all are related to this flowchart. Does that make sense? Okay? Now, I do love the turbo system. The turbo system kind of includes the leads, the prospecting method, the client getting client, okay? I love the turbo system. I do really love the turbo system. So if you go to products and you see the bestseller, I love the turbo system. Okay? I love it. Okay? So you see, it's kind of the same. Prospect, voice, rub, text, message, clients, okay? The goal is clients. The only thing what is missing on the clients is on the turbo system is the fulfillment. But you have those other products, okay? Here you get your clients, and with the fulfillment, you can do SEO, you can website creation, hosting, AdWords management, okay? So now you have the clients and you do the fulfillment. Lately, we introduced a done for you solution, okay? Lately, we introduced Google My Business done for you and AdWords management done for you. So you only need to concentrate on the sales. The turbo system, we can even help you with the turbo system. So if you grab the turbo system, Okay, contact me. Okay, and we will set you up in a personal training. Okay, if you have the turbo system and you want to have help to set it up, we will do that in a demo. Okay, you send a support ticket. We will send you a meeting link, and then we schedule a meeting. Okay, we will. So you provide the logins in Skype. Okay, one of my employees will do the setup with you, and then you are good to go. Rinse and repeat. Okay. If you need the link for the done for you services, send me an email. Okay. They kind of come with the client getting packets. When you get the client getting packets, okay. AdWords done for you.com. Okay. So if you go over here, okay, and this is what you get: access to a done for you fulfillment. Okay, so you get a link to our team, and when you sign up, you get an email with that link, and then you have Google My Business done for you.com. Guys, love those domains names as I do. Okay, that is what you get: access to our Google My Business done for you. You get the link. Okay. Thomas said, let's do this. Yeah, I think that is one of my better masterminds with this overview. When I created it in this afternoon, I got a good feeling about it. I was thinking, wow, I should have done it much earlier. Okay, because now it becomes clear which product belongs to which system, which module, which step, and everything becomes more clear. And now you how to say this? Now your goal makes sense, correct? So your goal is not something you wish. We need to get rid of wishes, kind of. We need to get, how do you say that? Plan to success. Okay? Plan to success so you can succeed. Can other streams of business be added to the specific done for your website? Yes. You can just add it to your like. It's based on local team Jack. Okay. Today I got a link. I hope she's on the. Are you on the training? I forgot her name. I'm very bad with names, but she shared me her website, the done for you website for AdWords. Or I wish she shared it in Skype to see if I can get it. And it was really good. So she just modified it to her with her picture and so. So let's see. So if you hear now Skype, then did you guys hear Skype coming up? Okay. 5-star home post. You guys see this coming up? You guys see here? Okay, so she shared with me her client getting website. Okay, so a video, an image. Okay, then we found you on Google, and then she used the base. Okay, and she's going to kind of update the link but she modified a little bit. Okay, so she made it her website. It's all possible within local team jack. It's not hard. Okay, so you can use the standard or you customize to your like. You can add services. You can say I do Google AdWords and Google My Business together, whatever you want to do. Does that make sense? So you need to have some website skills. Okay? So local team jack is the drag and drop is very easy. Everyone can learn it. Oh, local team jack is part of Sales Dynamite Jack. That is kind of the reason when you see those specials here, you don't see local team jack because it is included in Sales Dynamite Jack. Okay? Any other questions? So yeah, access to the Google My Business team means you get access to the team and you can sign up for that service. Okay? How much do you charge for the done for you service? $197 per month for AdWords management and $197 per month for Google My Business. Not bought each. So okay. So any other question? Bob, can you put the right link in it? So that's what we pay you, yes. What niche do you manage in AdWords? Almost any niche. Doesn't matter too much, so much. Thus, Sales Dynamite Jack is a very complete package. Sales Dynamite Jack, where is Sales Dynamite Jack? Sales Dynamite Jack. Okay. Then you go get access. Sales Dynamite Jack, Lead Finder Jack Cloud, the new Biz Prospector, Lead Finder, Local Team Jack Enterprise, Maps, Local Profits, Nets and Bank for 3 clients, and of course training. Okay. For AdWords, I can do call only. I can do the regular AdWords. I do both. So my goal is to have you at least a positive ROI. So, and we will work on it. So Randy said, when I get it done for you AdWords, but after a month I don't have a client, is that still 97 or does that kick in once I get a client? You need to have a client, okay? And we will get the client information and set it up in Google. So what would be the client's budget have to be in order to get 10 calls per day for the HVAC niche? Okay, 10 calls per day. So let's let's digest a little bit. So 10 calls per day. Okay, so, let me try to put this here as an example, because I can only do when I see some numbers. So the goal is everybody's okay. Okay, it's the wrong window. The goal is 10 10 calls per day. That's the goal, correct? Now, let's assume you do only call only campaign. Okay? Let's assume you need 3 calls, 3 clicks for a call, for a good call. So you need 30 clicks. Does that make sense? Now each click could cost, now let's say $10 to $30. I don't know, depending on the city and whatever, correct? Click to call. Yeah, call only. So let's say $20. So if you need 30, you need 30 clicks. Show me you need 30 clicks. 30 times $20 is $600 per day for 10 calls. Let's assume 50% conversion. Okay, half the call leads to a client. Okay, 50% conversion. So it ends up with 5 clients, correct? 5 customers. Now the question is, 5 customers. Is that worth $600? Okay, that is the question, correct? Now, I'm pretty sure every AC company would like to have about $100 per customer. Okay? They would love that. Okay? Does it make sense? Okay, Ryan, don't care about the money. Think in ROI. Okay? Think in ROI. Would an AC company be willing to pay $100 for a customer? I think they will do. So now you have the answer, correct? This is the kind of back and forward you want to discussion. You want to speak with your client, correct? So the budget determines how many calls they get. Now, maybe when the call is working, you don't need 30 clicks. You get better over time. So that is where the expertise comes in, okay? So that is when you're very good in certain things, maybe you need only 20 clicks, okay? And then you save 10 clicks. Does that make sense? So if you are very good in converting a keyword to a call by having those clicks, you only need 10 clicks. You save 10 clicks. Now, if you save 10 clicks, you save $200. Does that make sense? You may save 10 times $20 is $200. Does that make sense? And this is only per day. Okay, so if you have a good AdWords manager, if you have a good AdWords manager which needs lesser clicks to get a call, okay, you save a lot of money. Okay. Does this make sense, Ryan? Let's finish the discussion with Ryan before I go in other topics. Okay. So, good. This we are call only, but you can also go to a website, okay? But I wanted to have it in kind of clear example. Okay, see if I can change the screen. So when you say about clicks, are you talking about call? Yes. So those are in principle, somebody clicks on the phone to make a call. But what happens is that the phone number gets fetched in the user phone and they need to click one more time to start the call. And it is about 50% who is doing that. Okay? Depending on how you craft the ad. So you need to be able to craft the ad in such a way that you don't have a lot of wasted clicks. That there is a specialism in it. There is some tweaks you can do. Okay? So a client pays for the clicks and also pays for to manage. Okay? That is how I do it. Okay? That is how I do all my clients. I take no risk. I get a management fee. Jack worked, he asked, does your local AdWords training teach how to create the best ads? So I could answer that, or some of my members can answer that here in the chat. Do the local AdWords Academy training cover to create good ads? Okay. Of course, I see a lot of yeses. So let me show that to you. I think that is a no-brainer, correct? Of course. It covers much more than that. The best keywords, the best negative keywords, the best ads, how the website look like, the call only, the best niches, YouTube advertising, um, the extensions, what are good extensions for call only. Okay, there is so much to cover. Okay, when you go in the membership site, I think the topics are more spelled out. Okay. How to set up the MCC account, the call only AdWords campaign, the keywords and groups, ads and extension, negative keywords, keyword match type, client getting website, AdWords account and audit, YouTube ads, done for you niche campaigns, how to compete in AdWords, the local AdWords 1K, one keyword pay per call system, okay, and client getting training, okay? Okay? Jamie asks, will your done for you client getting business eventually get clients in in a 3-pack? Yes. Do you suggest doing both Google My Business and AdWords at the same time for one client? Yes. So Terry, this is how I do it. I get a credit card either with Google My Business or with AdWords. After I get the credit card, I upsell them at the same call to either do the AdWords or the Google My Business. On the same call, I upsell them. Okay? I upsell them on the same call. I just tell them and explain them that it's very important to have a listing in AdWords ads and have a listing in Google My Business. Okay? I just tell them right away from day one, from minute one, within a half hour, they agree to pay for both services. Okay. I still have this open, so you might, if you haven't taken that. Okay, here, 1 second. Somewhere, did I delete it? Okay, I deleted it. Sorry. There were some questions I'm always asked when you get a client. I deleted that slide. Okay? It's in the AdWords training. Okay? Is there a Google My Business Done For You website? Yes, there is. So go to Google My Business Done For You. So it's very easy. Google My Business Done For You. It comes with a website. AdWords Done For You. Google My Business Done For You. And once you get that, you get a link to have access to my team. Okay? If you need another link, just send me a support ticket. Will send me support ticket. I'm not sure what you want. Okay, that did not work. Okay, it should work. Okay. How long will the sale be available? End of the year? Couple of days. How many days we still have left? Okay. So I really thank you guys for your input, your really awesome questions, your response. My biggest hope for next year is that you become successful. Okay, that you reach your goal. I think there are three important elements to reach your goal. One is you set your goal. 2, you follow a system, and you have focus. And of course, you need the right tools and training. So thanks everybody. Take advantage of the 50% discount, and love to see you on the next training. Thank you so much.